IM.MIA. It's like it's the same, but not the same.
I love that. I love that 100%.
Ready to go.
All right. So,
This
ladies
is
and
okay
gentlemen.
like this?
Yep.
This
looks
good?
great.
Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the VIP hour. Our first guest ever. She goes by IM.MIA, or Maya Schultz, the government name. Just joking. How are you today? That set today was killer. First show, episode 1. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, well, it was a long day, like personally, but the sets and playing music always kind of brings me back to life a little bit. So I'm excited. And now we're here, ready to talk. Feeling a little nervous.
No, don't be
it should
nervous.
be good.
We got all the jitters out earlier. I mean, we can even tell stories about everyone having car trouble today. But guess what? The show must go on. Still made it. Gas coming out of the car twice.
No, I practiced. I was practicing my stand-up comedy. Also,
Yes, you were.
my fueling up my car.
Yes. Just like a DJ, though, to fill out the car, fill out the vibe of the room, that probably goes right into my first question. Who are you and how would you describe your sound?
Well, who am I is like a lot of different things.
Like everyone.
Yeah, everybody has lots of sides, like an octagon. So sometimes I'm a provider, a healthcare provider. Sometimes I'm a sister. Sometimes I'm an artist. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. And all of those bits and pieces come together to create, who I want to be and what I want to present to the world. So who am I? What is my sound?
Yeah, what is your sound? What would you call your sound? So the house EDM scene
My
is growing.
sound.
It's growing.
I love this question. I love this question so much because my sound is like so new, even to me. And every time I discover a new sound or like individual sounds that I like, every time I discover a new individual sound that I like, I kind of just pocket it for something that I might create later. So describe those sounds as like bubbly, whirly, spinning, just like fun sounds that are throughout a lot of songs. So it's not like one specific genre, but I like the details of a song when you add something cute like bells and the eighth notes, or if you add some kind of cool effect on some phrase somewhere that's like, oh, I wouldn't have noticed that unless it sounded like that. So that's what I really like. Just developing my sound to sound more like the sounds that I like within other songs.
So that's amazing. It sounds like it's a constant journey to update your sound.
You're always creating. You want to create like your own sound.
Yes.
Oh, you want to create your own sound. So that's part of it, is absorbing everything and then making it your own.
Nice. Would you say Columbus has its own sound, or like everyone's other DJs you feel like are doing the same thing? Just everyone's still trying to find it. Does Columbus have a sound? No.
Columbus for sure has its very own sound. Columbus has its own sound, absolutely, because it's so wide and diverse. It's unlike anything I've ever seen anywhere else. Like everywhere else is predictable. Like you can't come to Columbus and predict really what sounds you're gonna go to. You can know the good spots. You can know the good DJs. They're gonna be like, let me show you a spot. Mm-hmm. You can go to that spot and you're gonna be like, this is great music, but it could be bass, it could be house, it could be techno. Like it could literally be garage. It could be anything. The DJ could be a headliner. The DJ could be a local, the best playing local DJ you've ever seen. And you would have no idea because your friend was like, let me take you to this spot. Exactly. So yeah, Columbus has its own sound, but it's not like a solid sound. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of good variety here.
I definitely would agree with you on that. So when did DJing become like just serious? Because you're killing it. Today's set was amazing. I've seen you at the Cave. I saw you on your birthday party. Thanks for the invite. Make sure you guys go next year to it at the Cave.
Thank you. Yeah.
Derek, you hear me? Derek, the Cave, plugging you. Love you, man. I was at his birthday too. But anyway, we're good back on track. But when did DJing become serious? Like, how long have you been doing this? Because it seems like you're a veteran in the game.
I really appreciate that compliment because I feel like I've aged doing this, but it's only really been, if you want to count my time as a DJ only, it's only been about a year.
Wow, hear that, folks? A year. Get at it.
So growth is, my growth within the last year has been somehow the same as I expected it to be, and somehow not so much, and somehow more than I expected it to be. So just in a year, so much can change. But like my experience, I started as a promoter on the streets.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay. So you were there, you were hearing the music, hearing the vibe, and it just took over you, huh?
Yeah, you have to kind of wiggle your way in sometimes and figure out what works for you. But yeah.
Yeah, that
was the question.
No, you answered it perfectly. You answered it. I know after the set, it's kind of crazy, like a boxer after a fight, someone coming up and asking you these questions. That's why we want to do it. Get you live right after. Would just to go in with that, what you were saying, like how you started a year ago, the female DJs in Columbus. Do you feel like it's harder for female DJs? I've been here for the last 4 years talking to people, and it seems like a guy's world in the DJ scene. And for you to be doing so big, it seems like you're everywhere. Every time I check my social, you're somewhere DJing somewhere or flying to DC, my hometown. Let's go Northwest. But, do you feel like it's harder for girls to break into the Columbus DJ scene?
Okay. So you want to bring the gender discussion up with me?
No, we can cut that. We can cut that one.
No, I'm happy to have the conversation. It's an education gap, really. Plenty of talented female musicians and potential DJs are out there. I was not a DJ when I started DJing. I was just some girl who graduated college and had nothing else to do. But I had a little bit of dance and music background, and DJing felt so natural to me. So I don't think it's necessarily really even a gender thing as much as it is an education thing. In my opinion, guys are more successful at DJing because they are more willing to teach each other.
Okay.
And it's my experience that when you are trying to teach and find a group of women to teach your skill to, it's a little bit more difficult. I think women are a lot more independent than men.
Yes.
I just think that women have stronger points of view, and if, for example, if I have an idea, there's no way any man will understand the idea to the level that I understand my own idea. Getting a group of women on board with my idea would be a lot more difficult than me as a man looking at 10 guys saying, hey, guys, I have this great idea.
Someone told her, who's telling her secrets?
Let's go. So that's kind of where I find the struggle is not so much man versus, male DJ versus female DJ, as much as it is finding the right team and pushing your people, and that takes time because sometimes this group of guys has their guys. They don't want to always be let's invite the girls.
Aww.
Come hang out.
Yeah.
But that is part of the game. It's something.
Exactly. The show must go on. I love that about, thank you for answering that. And again, we can always cut anything. We'll let you read it later.
I don't really care. I don't really care.
Yeah, I know right now, but we'll let you read it again. All right, so this leads in, we only got 3 more questions and we're good. So that leads in, where do you see yourself next? So I know you said you're like well-rounded, the morning job, this, that. Do you see yourself focusing more on DJing going forward?
Well, yes, actually, DJing is a plan. It's a current plan because I find that it gives me like the most relief from everything else, from being normal. And wait, what's the question?
Where do you see yourself going
Where do
next?
I see myself going
Do you
next?
see yourself
Okay,
focused on it?
two things. Easy question. Number one, my skills as a DJ need to be top notch. That's the next step. And then I want to learn how to produce because all the best DJs make their own music. And that's another good topic, like, because the guys we were talking about, the male DJs in Columbus, they are producing a lot of their music, and some of the female DJs too. And that's what I mean by the education gap. It's like nobody's really out here teaching these female DJs how to produce. You have to figure it out on your own. So producing is my next step. Getting really good at DJing and producing, and maybe do a little rebrand in the next 5 years. And then that will be like the next step. So I'm like a little baby DJ. And I'll be like a okay baby producer. Oops,
Baby Jesus.
Baby producer. And then, you know, it takes, this kind of stuff takes so much time. But yeah, just being patient.
I love that. I love that. Thank you for giving us insight on that. So what advice would you give for up-and-coming DJs?
Oh my God.
I know it's a tough one. Just one nugget.
I am not a professional DJ. I'm still an up-and-coming DJ. I have so much to learn. But if anything, like what I learned in my first year, my first 2 years, my first year as a promoter, and then my first year as a DJ, like, just like shut up and listen to what's happening around you. Because that's how you're going to be able to sort through all the bullshit. And yeah, just shut up and listen, and really don't say your ideas too loud. You know, trust very few people with your ideas. If you have a good idea, keep it. You know.
Thank you. Hear that? Hear that, kiddos? Adults, everyone, all ages. So last question. What do you want people to feel when they hear your set?
Bro, I want people to feel happy. What else is there? Like, freaking, yes. What else is there? I want people to feel happy. I want people to feel free. I want people to feel like nothing else matters in those moments. That's the point of music. Like, you want people to feel something, but like some people are sad people. They will make sad music. I will make happy music because I'm a happy person.
There we go. Yes.
And I live in a world full of rainbows and butterflies, and that's what I want people to feel when they come to see me play. So that's really the world that I want to build.
Well, thank you, Maya, so much for your time today.
Gosh.
The set was amazing. You're amazing. Stay tuned. Where can everyone see you next?
Right now, I am...
It's May 8th today or 7th. I'm not too sure. It's one of those days. But just letting you know, when you see this, you might see it next week. But the May dates...
I don't have any dates right now.
Okay.
I'm...
Social?
I was telling one of our friends during the set, I was telling her, like, hey, I have inside time and outside time. And my outside time is like, this is the last thing that was on my calendar.
Yes. Thank you.
Very intentionally for like the next couple of months. So it's going to be inside time. I'm going to, like I said, rework the brand, start learning how to produce. So the next couple of months, you can expect to only see me at parties that I'm invited to. If you want me to come, please invite me. I will never say no, especially if I'm invited.
Perfect.
So those are my next things coming up. Nothing crazy.
Thank you so much, Maya.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. What a pleasure. I hope I didn't bore you too much.